Hey, what's going on, Beowulf Nation? I'm Beowulf back at it with another video. Man, I got some updates to show you, some future parts that will be in future install videos. So I want to just go over it. Also, too, we've been having like crazy weather where it's either like, it's not been warm enough to even go ride. And then some of the days got a little bit where it felt fine to go. It was like chances of rain. So hopefully, I think in the next couple of days, there's going to be a break in the weather where it's going to be nice. And I can finally ride because I am like, it's going into 2020 and it's literally almost the end of the month. And tomorrow is the end of the month of January. And the only riding I've done is in Cayman Islands. So this is basically the whole month. I've been just sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting. And there's been some good weather, but it's like, I think the time when I took the trip up to New York for the New York Boat Show, it was like 70 some of the degrees here. Could have been a good day to ride, but then I was gone. So just kind of want to show you. So there's some new part upgrades I'm going to be doing to my 2019 Yamaha GP1800R. And then also too, there's a bunch of parts, 2 new parts coming for my RXP-X 300. So I think it's kind of the final things. I'm trying to figure out, not going too crazy with my RXP-X. I just want to fine tweak more like handling related stuff with that. And then I'm still on the fence of like what my plans are totally with my Yamaha. There's definitely some appearance stuff I'm going to be changing. It'll be in future videos too, to kind of be like a mixture of, because basically in 2019, that's when they came out, the GP1800R, and then you got the 2020 that's a lot different how they did the graphics and then some color combos. So I've been playing around, and that was cool going to the boat show to kind of see stuff a little bit close, because I'm getting an idea of like, I don't really know if I want to do a whole wrap. The hard thing in South Carolina, there's not a lot of people that do wraps, so I'm just trying to figure it out. And I have seen some stuff too where like if you look close, the bumper's got a lot dirtier just with scuffs. And I'm planning on, they got OEM ones where they're black. I'm planning on doing those. There's some ones in the back you have to drill out the rivets and rivet it in. The interesting thing, so when you look at some of the other ones that are out there, I think the trim is a different color. This is all riveted on, and like when you take this part off in the back, this little trim thing is separate than this. So you can kind of customize it. There's just so much stuff. There's like a new seat that I'm going to be ordering for this. I'm just going to do like a whole refresh where the thing's more like the I Am Beowulf GP1800R, not where it's kind of bland, just like kind of what everybody else has. So it's figuring it all out. Kind of what I want to do. Some updates too with the Kawasaki. I changed. It's pretty cool. I don't even think it's real easy. I didn't do a video showing how to install it. But see, the hand pull R&D, they're a company that went out of business. But they had this thing where adding that thing, it really takes down the weight of the hand pull. So I luckily found that online somewhere really, really good price for that. It was like $25 or something for that mod, and it's just this billet aluminum piece, and it really takes out the weight. And so that's kind of what's going on with that. I added that, and I haven't even ridden it. It's just like at the mercy of the weather right now. So let me show you guys kind of what is going on with some of these mods. So this is the Riva Racing steering system, because I tell you, I just don't, I mean, this is a nice system. This is just kind of clunky. I just don't like how it looks. Then more when you look closer at like the RXP-X stock has a really nice handlebar system that looks aftermarket, but it's factory. This is just kind of needs a refresh up. The nice thing is it still uses the controls there. This is going to be replaced. It's a whole like drop-in system. The interesting thing too that I don't really think Riva Racing explains about it on their website. So when you change this, you basically will have 3 different settings to kind of change how your steering will feel. It'll definitely give a lot of, like, I really think it will enhance it. Definitely though, a seat is going to be a must for more grip, because I'm already having like carving so fast, I'm like barely holding on to this thing because I got the Jettrim seat on my RXP-X. Is super grippy. So I haven't been feeling good, so I haven't even ordered one. I need to get a seat ordered. I'm planning to order one tomorrow, and it'll take like what, 2-3 weeks, and then figure out a day to install it. And I've been just kind of fencing too of what I want to do, how I want to change the appearance of this GP1800R. So what I'm thinking about doing too, and I'm gonna go check this out tomorrow. Now you can powder coat some of this stuff to make it more custom, but sometimes when I write up a powder coating, certain stuff can't withstand the real heat of when they do that type of painting. And then I was kind of seeing a lot of stuff with hydro dipping. Hydro dipping, you can do some really custom stuff. So what I'm planning on probably doing, if it works out, is doing some custom thing, hydro dipping this piece, partly half of the steering. You won't see the whole thing, but probably like a certain half of this being some custom color is what I'm on the fence about. I'm probably gonna leave the handlebars how they are, because you'll be gonna putting these grips in, and there's kind of like settings or marks on there, so I really don't want to mess with that. So that's kind of what's going on, and that's why I've been like on the fence, because I've been like really thinking about this. It's a big decision of like what you would do, customizing it, and that's why I'm kind of on the fence of figuring out what I want to do. I just don't want some plain, like, you know, kind of off the shelf of how it looks. I really want something a little bit more custom, and I think hydro dipping, from the research I looked online, it's probably the right thing. It's not like crazy things that got to get dipped, and when I go to a couple different places, that you can find tons of those around here. That's a very common practice of stuff out there, so definitely I'm going to be looking at that. Also, what I might do is hydro dip the sponsons on this, but then let's get into what's going on with the RXP-X, because everybody likes the Yamaha. Some people like the Kawasaki, probably a lot more people like the Sea-Doo, and a lot of people love the Yamahas. So let's go on what's going on with the RXP-X. So the RXP-X is getting more stuff. It is getting a work intake rate. Why I went with this brand than a lot of stuff that's out there? I've read up a lot of stuff where people said this thing really makes a big difference running this. And definitely I figured I got it for a really good price, and I picked it up. So gonna probably install this sometime soon, and I'm not doing any type of coloring with this. It's just gonna be how it is, because you really won't see it. But I'm probably gonna do is first install this before jumping too crazy, because actually I did open this up. I'm missing a few hardware with this, so I'll probably go over like Napa or something and see where I can pick up some of this matching hardware instead of calling them and waiting for something to get shipped out. But I'm missing one bolt, and I'm missing a couple of these washers, so I cannot install this if I wanted to. But what I'm planning on doing, not all this, because this is the back plate you wouldn't see, which is interesting because I'm pretty positive like the Riva racing sponsons, they're just a direct bolt in. I don't think they changed these back plates, but I'll have to look. Maybe they do. But I went with their sponsons is to just try something different. I already got the Riva racing ones, and to see what their competition out there, what they sell, and I got these for a good deal too. And I've been wanting to try out their stuff, and it's kind of interesting too, the finishes of how each one is different. Now I was on the fence about hydro dipping these, but I want to check out with the companies do this at like the force of the waves would rip it off. I really not sure. I've seen how the process of hydro dipping go, but I was thinking about doing something custom like that. It'd be pretty cool if they had like some hydro dipping, like a purple carbon fiber related stuff, or hydro dipping of carbon fiber. I don't know, something unique. And I might pursue too of like hydro dipping some of these other pieces, like taking this off, hydro dipping this something custom, and just kind of enhancing this to just look a lot different with it. And I might do it with some other pieces. So I'm gonna be checking into about how all that works. But that's kind of like some of the updates, and I really think this will kind of finalize what this thing all needs. I'm not trying to make this be the fastest RXP-X. I don't really want to be riding it from all what happened, riding it super fast all the time. I just more care about coming out and whipping around and hugging the turns, and I think getting more grip and putting a big sponson like this will make a difference with it. And then also too, I want to see what intake rate gets from running it. And I want to try to see this, but this one I want to show you guys is there's some big updates coming. And instead of racing to put the stuff in, I want to research doing some stuff to make it look a little bit more custom with that. And it's going to be neat having a different handling bar system in this, but I'll definitely tell you I need a different seat cover because there is not enough grip to be riding with doing all this stuff. It's already like, cause I got in race mode with the Sponsons already on this, but there's gonna be some big things going on with the skis. But I figured I'd share with you guys kind of what's all going on and any other kind of big other updates. Make sure you guys stay tuned, hit the subscribe button. If you're already not existing subscriber, become part of the Beowulf Nation. If you're already a subscriber, make sure you hit the bell notification. Also too, I do monthly giveaways. I got my giveaway going on right now. They'll be coming into February, which is basically, I think this video will be up before the month ends, but I'll be picking some winner. I'm doing for January's giveaway was our RXT-X I Am Beowulf shirt. I'll pick a winner and they get to pick the size, and I'll be that month's giveaway with that. And I've been out of commission for like the last couple weeks. I know when I went to doing boat show, I felt sick, and I got even sicker when I got back. And it's just been like since I got back to the Cayman Islands, I've been in just like trying to recharge on getting back into the groove of things, doing stuff and getting well and not overworking myself on doing anything to just, I don't like being sick. So I want to get back in my A game and definitely get out and do some videos with the Kawasaki, definitely some videos with the Yamaha GP1800R, you know, the RXP-X too. So it's the end of the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Be driven to win. Peace out, Beowulf Nation.